The features that attract me: over the ear, I can still hear if someone's talking to me, very flexible. And for it not to fit you, you're gonna have to have a gigantic head. Hey, I'm Steve, and I wanna show you what instantly became my favorite pair of headphones. These are the Shokz OpenRun, and I know it may sound crazy, but when I put these on for the first time, they instantly became my favorites. These Shokz OpenRun were a gift from my son on Father's Day. Now, my son is into mountain biking and triathlons and things like that, does a lot of running, and he uses these all the time. Personally, I had never heard of him. Never heard of the Shokz brand, did not know anything about bone conduction headphones. But when I tried these for the first time, it was, oh my gosh, these things are amazing. And they became my favorites. I haven't used anything else since I received these as a gift. So the design of these headphones is really cool. You've got this part right here, it goes over the ear, and let me tell you right now, nothing goes inside your ear canal. It's all through bone conductivity on the outside of your ear. So these will fit basically anybody. It's going to be a perfect fit. You've got this band around the back, and this is some kind of a wire, it's very flexible. It's not going to break or anything like that unless you really, really abuse it. But that is the design of these headphones, and they're super easy. You just slide them over your ears like that, and you can see I can still hear things going on, but I can also hear everything wonderfully through the headphones themselves. And here's a little picture, plenty of room on the back of my head. So that's the basic style and everything. And if you look straight on, like I'm doing right now to the camera, it has a very low profile. It's not going to stick out like that. So you can see exactly the features that attract me. Over the ear, I can still hear if someone's talking to me, very flexible. And for it not to fit you, you're gonna have to have a gigantic head. I mean, a super whopper of a head for these not to fit you. And one other thing before I continue on with this video, I wear these in bed, sleeping, because I like to listen to podcasts at night, and I'm a side sleeper. And when I've used my other headphones, doesn't work. It presses into the side of my head. It's very uncomfortable. It can't go very long. I can sleep all night with these on. I can turn the podcast on or let it run, but I can lay my head down on the pillow and there is no pain or discomfort. And if for no other reason I wanted to own these, that would be the reason. But there's so many other reasons to own a pair of these Shokz. Okay, some of the more technical things right there is the contacts for your charger. And the two buttons under there control the power and the volume, as you can see. And these things are super lightweight. They are featherweight. Now, of course, it comes with a charging cord, and the charging cord looks like that right there, and it is magnetic. So when you pop it on, it's going to hold. They say it will do about 8 hours of play. I have not tested that, but I have probably tested it easily at 5 or 6 hours, and I've had no issue with the battery running out. Right here on the left earbud, you can see a button. Now that controls different functions of the headphones. So be aware that that is there. And they are waterproof. You can sweat in it. It can rain while you're using them. Don't swim in them, but you can get them as wet as you want otherwise. Now, once I paired these to my iPhone, now when I turn them on, the connection is basically instant. It'll tell you it's connected and also be a little recorded voice in there, tell you the battery level, high, medium, or low, I think. Now, I do wear these headphones in noisy conditions, and that's one of the reasons I do love them so much. I do a lot of walking. I live not too far from the beach, so I will go out on the beach and wear these where it's noisy, it's windy. My wife is with me a lot, and we can have a conversation and talk, and I can hear everything that she's saying, and yet I can still listen to my music, my YouTube videos, my podcasts, whatever it is. So that has turned out to be the absolute best feature of these headphones and why I love them so much. And I think you will too. Now, there was another thing that I did. I liked them so much that I sent a pair of these. I bought a pair from my best friend because I knew he would never, ever buy a pair of these for himself. I knew he wouldn't do it. So I sent it to him, and immediately he calls me. He says, "Oh my God, these are fantastic." So another happy customer. All right, y'all, that's it. I like them. I know you will too. So if you're looking at them, I hope you found my video helpful.